Hello everyone and welcome back to round 11 of the F123 McLaren Co-op Career Mode. Yes, Gary and I are back this weekend ready for the Belgian Grand Prix. I believe it's our penultimate sprint race of the entire series, Gary, which I think we both can say good riddance. We hope it's an option to have them removed on F124. But championship-wise, we're not really in the fight, are we? We're just kind of scrapping out to the end of the year. We might be able to get P2, but Gasly might well be champion by the end of next weekend.
Well, last week you said this week he would be champion, so I'm curious to see how that changes. I think he can win it today. I mean, he's almost got a 100-point margin, so he very well could wrap it up today.
Exactly.
Realistically.
But yeah, obviously we're still battling them in the constructors, though, purely because of what Piastri and Norris were able to do before we joined. So maybe McLaren can fight Alpine in the constructors. But Belgian Grand Prix time, I love this track, so let's hope for a good one. Right, the chance of rain keeps going up as qualifying continues, Gary, so we
Is it going to rain?
To sort it.
Here we go.
Right, pole position time. We're going to be cooking. Oh, not with that line at T1 we're not.
Belgium's hard to qualify at. Joe, P1 though.
I just, for whatever reason, the brakes online feel so weird. And I never know why. They always just feel so sensitive at the front. How many seconds am I off by the end of Sector 1? 0.6. Like how?
I don't want to see the number here. Ooh.
I felt like I absolutely nailed that, and I've lost half a second to Leclerc. What is this game,
over
bro?
A second. Not surprising. I missed like 3 apexes miserably there.
I mean, at least with that, then we're pretty even to each other going into the final sector. Oh, I can't. Oh no. So bad.
That was ugly.
Oh, so bad. I'm last. I think I was ahead of you going into the final chicane.
You definitely were.
Yeah. Shocking.
Man, that was awful.
I completely just useless. I mean, what is that though? Alfa Romeo are cooking on this game. Alfa Romeo third
yeah,
and
both
fourth.
of the Alpha guys are third and fourth. Let's go, Joe.
Wild. It's us, Ricardo and Stroll, and Logan
I'm still
Sargent
the
at the
Canadian
back.
here, at least.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, Matt wrecked us into the pit in the Grand Prix. That's right.
5 red lights.
I nearly jumped.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I can't do anything because this guy's over here on my right.
I'm doing a proper Gary strat.
Who's wrecking me? Who's wrecking me? Who's wrecking me? Why is it every time we come here that I get wrecked, bro?
What's happened?
I don't know. I went all the way around the outside and I somehow got wrecked.
By who?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I actually had a decent start, which I'm quite impressed with. I mean,
I
it was
could not have gone any wider around the perimeter of the corner.
Did you actually see France? That's how wide you went.
Dude, I was almost in like Portugal.
I mean, the VSC might have saved you. Did you pick up any damage?
Oh yeah, the front wing.
Nah, fair enough. I mean,
Albon
I don't know.
did it.
I don't know if you can get a safety car or a red flag in a race this short.
We're gonna be saving the replay on that one because I know for a fact I was. I think the problem was though, I'm pretty sure we were 5 wide.
Ah, that will be an issue.
So that definitely did not help my situation.
I've just got no straight line speed.
4 wide right there.
This car is just so slow down the straights. Yeah, because I was going to say, George Russell seems way out of position down there with you. But
Oh, yeah, no, I was, when I was turned sideways, I was looking at his front wing the whole time.
Fair enough. Are you not pitting?
No.
Fair enough.
Still got to be up here in the mix. You never know what's going to happen. Man, I don't know what it is. You mentioned the brakes. But it's like, my car just does not want to slow down.
I feel like Belgium is one of the worst tracks for it, as well. But yeah, it just seems, around here that there's no braking performance. I as much as look at the brake pedal and the car just locks up. Come on then, round the outside of Lewis though. That was terrible line, but we made it happen. I just want a point from the sprint. I think that's literally the goal. And to be fair, I mean, there might be opportunity for a couple of points, but need less wing. Yeah, but then I got nothing through the corners. Like, I'd much rather have a little bit too much downforce than not enough on this game. That's always my worry. I mean, it's what I always do in league racing as well. Like, the amount of times people will blow past me down the straights. But it was just because I need the... Like, I'd rather have the wing. But to be fair, that worked out quite nice for me. In, like, Qatar and Kota back in WOR. I think it says how little I've been battling with the frontrunners so far this year, but I've only just remembered that Charles Leclerc has #1 on his Ferrari. And it looks very odd, but very correct.
Unless he can prove to me that he can't choke every other week, he's going to be fine.
Well, he's trying to make a move on Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's gone back for it, though, on Perez. I sense an opportunity up the Kemmel Straight, Gary, onto the final lap. How ridiculous.
I might even be able to get 14th. Never mind. What a save.
Come on, Charles. Get on with it. Alright, just going to have to use battery now. How is he pulling away from me? We're both on the battery. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 224, 225, 226. What's Hulkenberg doing?
Popped out. Hit the red line.
I've almost crashed into Perez, but somehow we've survived. No, Charles. Don't think about it. No, Charles.
Albon backs out. Thank you very much. It's going to be P14 in the sprint.
Oh, I think it's going to be P9.
Is better than I expected, considering what happened in turn 1 and with the damage that we dealt with the whole Grand Prix or sprint, whatever you want to call her. P14.
Giffybon, thank you. Sorry, Griffybon even. Thank you for the Prime sub, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I rocked McLaren's 2023 car here. It was shocking. Absolutely shocking. But I did get... to be fair, I had forgot I started last. So last and ninth, I don't think we can be too gutted with in 5 laps. Albeit most of that was made up at turn 1. But Piastri wins ahead of Sainz, Bottas and Zhou Guanyu. It does mean that... What is Gaz's lead now in the championship? 94 points ahead of Charles Leclerc. So that gap just continuing to go skyward. I'm now tied with Sainz, though. Which is good.
Oh yeah, you start P9. I'm just going to play it cautious. I'm on the left side of the track again, just like the sprint. Hopefully we don't end up in the same situation here.
Nope, I'm going for it. P1 by turn 1. Bearing in mind, Gary, we've got a Constructors' Championship to fight for. Lights out and away we go.
To the right side. Come on. Albon, I'm going to cut you off because apparently you're the one that wrecked me.
Oh, my brakes are sensitive. But I'm into the points. I was already in the points because it's a GP, not a sprint still. Now I've got to try and get past Pierre early on. So it's a shame that we're doing a 35% race in the sense that the AI won't pit either. Gary O'Rouge is not flat.
I'm aware. Don't you worry. I've done enough laps here in the wet. Oh, no.
Oh, the AI is so scary. And I've moved my brake bias so rearward. And yeah, I'm still getting front locking.
I swear that was not what my intentions were.
How are you 9th? What have you done?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What? Oh, Gary, are we going to come to blows here again?
I hope not. Oh, I'm trying to just not die here.
I'm just trying to latch on to the front runners, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do. Blanchimon is flat.
What corner's flat?
Blanchimon.
The what?
The really fast one there you just went through.
The Blanchimon?
Blanchimon.
Blanchimon?
Yeah.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Come on, around the outside of Pierre. Thank you. We're gaining points on the championship leader. The dream's not dead. I believe by the end of this race we will likely be mathematically out of it.
Alright, 1 lap's down and we can kind of settle in. What's the report? 10 minutes.
Around the outside of Max, okay. And now, I've come up against our hardest enemy of the entire year. For whatever reason, Alfa Romeo.
Joe Guan Yu.
I love, you know, I'd understand it if one of us had been there for the first half of the year. But Alfa Romeo have just cooked up a worldie, haven't they? Out of nowhere. Yeah. Like Bottas, I have no idea how many streams now he's just popped off on in that Alpha car. Between this and my Williams RTG. He just shows up. It's incredible. You've had your fun this weekend in your Alfa Romeo. That apparently now is a world beater. Yeah, I don't think the AI are using battery down the straights anymore. Because suddenly now I've got so much speed on him.
On the straight.
Oh, beautiful. And I even got it stopped. Alright, come on then, Zhou Guan Yu. We got your teammate last lap. We are cooking early on. Oh, a little bit of front locking, but we're through and into the podium places. We like the wet weather on this game. Oh, he says he almost bins it. Oh, come on, Carlos. I didn't want to be on the inside, but we'll have to go for it.
A baking stream? You think I know how to bake?
Done. Nailed it.
Sending it, sending it, sending it. Yep. Sorry, Joe. It had to be done.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Dry track soon, Gary? Oh, no. That's a drift.
Weather report. Weather report. 5 minutes.
Oh, baby. All right, come on, then. We seem to be getting better as the rain's wearing off. Oh, Oscar, you can go defensive, mate. It's already happened once this season in the wet conditions. Whoa! Oscar Piastri locked up. But round the outside we'll go. Thank you. And into the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix. You love to see it. That might make things different.
Mechanical retirement.
Oh, it's Gasly as well, I think. That gives everyone a little fighting chance in the championship. Be good to see.
Will that do anything for a safety car?
Oh.
Slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast.
That's a shame.
Reduce your pace.
That's a shame. It's Bob. Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate it.
We can time this right. We can get a good run on Carlos and try to catch him off guard here and get past him.
Do I box now? If the VSC's still out, do we box? I mean, the track's drying up.
At least we'll make an attempt to do that.
There's not much spray. You reckon we box? Do we reckon we box? Box, 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 box. In. Yeah. We might have to go for it.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green.
Oh, we have not done well there. We have timed that awfully.
Not quite what I was hoping to do there.
That VSC went back in at the worst possible moment for me.
We'll try and get him in turn 1. Try to close up enough. Oh, whoa.
Why have we got another one?
I don't know.
Slow your pace immediately.
That's very odd. Very, very odd. Oh, yeah, I think is one of the Williams gone round again? Surely not.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, chat, I'm not sure about these. I'm really not sure about these. I think the thing is, we're close enough that if he starts struggling towards the end, then we've got a chance.
We're back racing. You think you made the right call, Matt?
They feel pretty good. I won't lie. Got to get a little bit of temp in them.
Same strategy AI here.
Yeah, but they feel pretty good at the moment.
Man, they are destroying me right now. It is right after a virtual safety car. It's kind of the same. They'll burn through some battery.
I'll be staggered if they don't pit towards the end, and honestly a little bit gutted as well. If they can make those inters last, I'm going to be really sad. What annoys me with it, Gary, is it feels like I do these strats sometimes. And it feels like not once in this series ever has it worked. Not once have I had that example of going...
a lot more in like single player.
Yeah, I've never had that moment where I can go...
Work there, but
Well,
here
at
it's just
lea-
like
yeah.
trying something different is like not a good idea.
You know, at least in that race, it... Oh, shit.
Hey, there you go, Matt.
Woo! I got bigger problems.
And due to Matt212,
Don't say it! Don't say it!
we're gonna exit the final turn, and we'll win the Belgian Grand Prix redemption for Matt taking us out here last season. Alfa Romeo is gonna get 4th and 5th with Joe and Bottas as well. Whew. Where's Matt? Here he's coming through the final turn, hanging
I
on
hate this game.
for 8th
I
place.
hate this game. Oh,
We'll take
man. Oh, man.
But we're now tied in wins.
Oh.
Where we go from what, P13 or something like that to P1? 13 or 14? I think we're 14.
Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able
Oh,
to deliver
man.
such an incredible...
Hey, like I said, I wish there was an example from this series where my brave strategy actually pays off. I guess Silverstone, 2 seasons running, it did kind of work. But I haven't got any plans to at the moment, Tegan. But there we go, Gary, Grand Prix winner once again. So that means now we've each had a win for McLaren and for our former team this season, which is quite impressive.
Yes. We've won for 2 different teams in 1 year. Gasly with the DNF does at least keep things somewhat interesting. Piastri is 83 behind, Leclerc 86, and Matt, you and I 6 points apart. But for the first time in a little while, I'm back ahead of you.
Yeah, I think the first time since Imola, because obviously
Yeah.
before that I hadn't finished a
Yeah.
race yet. But I mean, you could
look at the
argue,
constructor.
I say, you could argue anyone from Lando down to us is still in that fight for P2, and still 4 points back behind Alpine. That's got to be the big one that we focus
I'm
on
not
between
writing
now
off
and the end
a
of the year.
championship yet.
You still believe you've got a chance at the championship?
It all depends on Gasly's luck. If
Gary?
he hasn't been as consistent lately.
Do you know how many points are still available this season?
I have absolutely no idea because I don't know how many races we have left.
About 130.
Oh yeah, no, I'm winning the championship.
So basically what you're saying is Gasly never finishes again.
I'm about to go full robot here and win all the races left, and Gasly pointless for the rest of the year.
Fair enough. I will help you enable that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. And we'll be back later on this week then, ready for the Italian Grand Prix.